wind was cold in the mother. I'm like, God damn, but wind come now, man.
Yeah, it is. And when coming around that house, over there in front of the shed, it was warm. I was in the stand.
Yeah, because the sun hitting that mother.
But when that mother said, it said overload, I was like, overload? So I plugged it up in the truck. Overload still. I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, man, I done read a lot of stuff. I'm on the app on the phone, right? And it's saying, cut it off. Disconnect the cable. It's got to reset. But it don't say how long. I said, let me, you know what? Just let me call them. I got the direct number, right? Welcome to 7-Eleven. How are you doing? What did you like today? The big goal? I was like, this motherfucker.
My name is Steve Johnson. My name is Steve Johnson.
And then you know I gave him a history lesson. I said, we damn near create every fucking thing. APAC, fake Zionists who ain't even Jews, religious practicing, pedophiles and everything is coming all over. These some bitches the traitorous to most people because you have dumb racists still being led by government agencies. I says nobody can make heads swing. And you got dumb Negroes who are caught up in the vacuum of chemical depression, chemical manipulation, water toxification, body dysmorphia, mental illness, and all this, the whole nine. And I said, well, nobody sees because you got that fake white superiority, every so-called war we fought, we should have never been fighting. And if it was a real one, we could win anyone decisively very quickly. There's a storm. It happened because they wasn't playing. They wanted to show something. But see, they were making wars against everybody because it should have been over there. But you get these people go through boot camp. You know how stupid niggas, especially Marines and the Special Forces, they become so damn inundated and stupid. Because they believe, because you know, when you have pale skins on our land in Alabama and certain places, Tennessee and this, that, and the other, how do they carry themselves? They think, oh, shit don't stink. Because they got to live this rosary life that's basically a facade. So what is what them fake ass, this APAC fake ass Jews did? They said, okay, well, we're gonna bring down America like we did Germany and Russia and everything else. Right. See, they made a great mistake. Oh yeah. Motherfuckers is ready for it. They think they're gonna, motherfuckers ain't giving up guns. And see, they got these dumb bastardized motherfuckers in the police department. They got good ones who know this. Because trust me, I know some guys who be like, they can't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they very hip. And they're paying attention to the motherfuckers around. But in the certain places like California, certain places in the upstate New York, this, that, and other, because you got lazy, slothful ass Negroes in them places who can't get their shit together, running around with Marcus Garvey flags, listening to Umar and all these other dumb motherfuckers, Black Foundation, Black American Foundation, whatever, American Foundation, Black, whatever the fuck. All these dumb son bastards. And you got, because I got some, see, when I talk about certain people, I'm talking about the bad motherfuckers. It's obvious. I don't explain shit. I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers felt. But the reality is, they doing the same thing right now. Why is Mexico, nothing against our brothers in Mexico, right? Sisters, right? Why are they coming here to fight a fire? Where the fuck you lit the water at, niggas?
I didn't see him bringing no water with him.
No, I'm just saying. Inmates out there fighting. Motherfuckers, I mean, right? You got a pregnant girl got shot breaking into a house, dumbass. Motherfuckers don't want to get it together because they want to hide stuff. See, they control, manipulate all this because everybody say, oh, we'll record everything. That's the reason why I'm recording now, not just for posterity, but to share with people later on, even if I'm not on this platform. Yep. Because see, these stupid motherfuckers don't get it. Even though they're watching and being nosy, the green lights, the orange, red lights, these dumb motherfuckers thinking they stay in the head because they think they're ahead by weapons. When I hit that little job, sounded like a little sweetums, I said, first of all, we done created pretty much damn everything. But I'm gonna tell you what these fake motherfucking liberals and Republicans did. They outsourced the jobs because they didn't really want to pay our people. Yep. Yep. Because we made better shit, long lasting. So first of all, they didn't want quality shit here. They want stuff they can manipulate. Yep. They know we wouldn't. All right, because I mean, we had Silicon Valley before that. What did we have? Yep. We made all our chips. Factories. We made all our chips, everything. We made bandanas, we created original Levi Strauss, didn't create the original denim jeans and all that bullshit. That's something going way back before embroidery. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So what they're doing is, they did all these wars nonstop, all these fake ass politicians and presidents, right? To establish the grounds and foundations because of these dumb, lazy ass, light-skinned motherfuckers. So that way the world looks at these stupid motherfuckers thinking, we're the best train. Look how they talk on YouTube. We're the best train. We got the outstanding military. Shut the fuck up, because they got a new age people who can't stand some of them son bitches. Look how the SEALs and all them betray one another.
Yeah.
What kind of SEAL team is that? And you got a lot of bad motherfuckers. You have the Levi, Stein, Hockenberg, and that. You know what I'm saying? Delta. You got solid motherfuckers, but a lot of foreigners are seeing it for what it is. Who operating these fields. That's the real special forces. They're about special operators. You have Air Force, a lot of them waking up, but you know, they kind of like the pretty boys in high school. And then you got the Navy, the hard charging motherfuckers. They damn sure want to get rid of the Navy. You know what I mean? Coast Guard, just like the Air Force, you got to branch off the Air Force to work for the government, spraying and killing everybody. Laser weapon, flying down.
Burning up shit.
Burning up shit, but if you got motherfucking Air Force too stupid because they're too busy trying to make rank, they're walking around, staff sergeant, prime man, you know, all this goddamn upper and local, you know, all this bullshit. That's established by the APAC motherfuckers. You remember what Kissinger said? It's in the book that I got, right? About veterans. That's why I've got dog tags and nothing but, you know. And these idiots, these new age motherfuckers, you would think they would wake up and rise above the occasion. You think the people would get it together and stop being stupid. I'm computer literate, look at me. These dumb motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers getting paid to do what they do, they're gonna dispose of them son bitches the moment they get a chance. Fucking idiots. Hell, I think someone got genes that make them want to commit suicide. Honestly. Sadly, I don't say that, I mean, well, I'm not in that state right now, but you know. And these motherfuckers for $1, $1, empty ass dollar, would do anything. But there's a lot more to it. Because you see that the people who've been practicing shit that they shouldn't, they don't know that they've compelled themselves. They have no idea. I'm not going to go into that because that's not about this. It's not about this. The fact of the matter, nobody's paying attention to what's going on. How many recalls have they had in the last 4 years on food? The last 5 years? Well, I would like to see everybody go ahead and Google all the recalls and look at the time periods. And Listeria being one of the biggest ones, but there's other ones, you know, all the other shit, right? And look at when it happened, and then look at what happened in that week and that day. This is shit, you know, that's shit I do. And then who they converse with. Salmonella, did anybody get it? Mild or hard. When you're young, you can deal with it a little better, depending, not too young. When you're old, depending on what your ailments are. These idiots are doing things by design, just like look at the mist over there.
Yeah,
clear skies.
Right now,
look at this. Some of the smoke from the fires because they're still burning.
That too,
but yet, this is what we've been seeing for a long time because these bastards don't know how to stop. Because the people don't know how to get together and say no more. Fuck revolution. These motherfuckers are in a war and don't even know it. They so goddamn stupid. In a goddamn war and don't even know it.
Born into it.
They come and look. I don't want to hear what he's saying because I like watch so-and-so and I feel this one. Fuck your feelings because that's what the enemy's saying.
Go right back.
And if you're getting a paycheck to be stupid and all the other shit.
They go right back to playing about this shit.
Yeah. Being as dumb as
all this shit.
Yeah, man. But what they've done, right, like I said, they use, and look at the movies they've had. Some of them blatant ass lies on real events. All right? Quasi-current. And everything they've done after and then previously. All right? Nobody wants to sit there because most idiots, this is the rock and roll and country. Yeah, well, we created rock and roll country, you dip fucking stick. And then there's a number of other things that go along with it. You see what I'm saying? It's just not about what we created, but it's the fact that we created all these things and these idiots have outsourced it to people to make the worst products. To create more stress, anger, rage. You saw I was pissed off, right? But I'm not angered and raged. I'm not even, my heart ain't palpitating. I'm just like, you know me, I'm like, these stupid motherfuckers. And I'm laughing. When I called, and the first thing I heard was, welcome to 7-Eleven. Would you like a pickle? We have, I was waiting, always say schnitzel. We have frankfurters and hot dogs. We even have the bread muffins. I was like, oh, so that's the game they're playing? Because you remember when the fake-demic kicked off, fake-demic, what's the first thing they did in Colorado? My cousin said, hey, man, the motherfucking, some that shouldn't exist, NATO took over the fucking airport. He said, niggas started getting guns. Why you think they wanted to ban the guns over there? Because motherfuckers ready to run down in the airport. They pulled their asses up out of there quick. See, nobody wants to have the conversation.
No.
They want shit that legitimizes their stupidity, their ignorance, further supplements them in their arrogance, and equates the bullshit. I'm not here to qualify and equate nothing. The reality is, you motherfuckers have been, I'm telling y'all have been your own worst night fucking man. And because you think you sleep good, and I know a lot of you don't. I told y'all I know how it is, but this shit right here, this ain't got nothing to do with that. This is part of it. I mean, it's not part of the story. This is just the further embarkment of the stupidity of the fake professionals and everything else they've been taught and trained to do, over and over, the redundancy of it. So they outsourced all our things. When I told people we made the bandanas, the original overall, coveralls, all that shit based on factories, they came here, they didn't know what the fuck those were from Europe and everything when they came to conquer. Wasn't nobody running around here. Ceremonially, my great-grandma, my great-uncle said ceremonially, it was better to be, I gotta reconnect. Their offspring, they don't care. They didn't care about none of their offspring. So we built all these things. We rebuilt the capital. What the song calling no goddamn White House? Everything. We rebuilt it and showed them as well how to take care of the cobble and the brick roads. We grew up in Brick City because the roads still had cobblestone and brick roads. Man. I grew up seeing that. The elevated trusses was higher than the ones you see in the cities. They had to destroy it. Couldn't be no remnant of us, and then they couldn't build shit because you know they look at it. And then they put it up and say, "Oh, this is Ross. This is Betty Ross. This whole fuck of Betty Ross." Nobody wants to have the truth of history because it makes them feel a little wrong, bad. Fuck your feelings, because they don't care about your feelings. You either learn how to move dynamically. These faggots know how to do it.
Yeah, they doing something because this fucking Brickz that came on for some reason.
Oh no, it's doing automatic, and it never did that before. So I got to take it in and get the electronics and everything. I had 3 recalls, so I need to take it. We got to go to Chula Vista and take it in. But the reality of the situation, they took all the shit we've done, gave it to everybody. Wasn't it last year? The Chinese and Hindus got on college degrees. They're still working, and they were cheated. They were paid for it. They didn't, and they learned nothing. When we went to learn, all of us went to college know that when you went to work, every shit you learn in college ain't mean shit. In the military, we learned the trades of everything, even hands-on medical. First aid and all that, that's the reason why our first aid lasts a lifetime. You just gotta update and find out if they change CPR, they change what's the new, things for electrocardio, resuscitation, all that shit. When you want to, if you need to puncture the lung, where do you go? Does it change the rib? Right. Exactly. So that's about it. But that doesn't make us better or special. Everybody should have it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they did that. These fake ass government with these APAC fake Zionist fucks, all in positions they should not be in. They're not qualified. Henry Kissinger wasn't qualified to be where he's at. He was put there by you know who, right? Yep. All right. LBJ wanted to kill Kennedy because he was already talking about disbanding the CIA from the OSS because they become corrupt. He saw the evil. He was a stand-up true Christian, well, Catholic. People have a hard time dealing with that. You know I'm not a religious man. You know how I feel about what my exemption based on religion. All right? And the truth of it. But regardless of that, anybody who practices it that stands on some morals, I can roll with them. These bastards are bastards. You don't get it. They groom, they could have grabbed any one of you, had you groomed, killing 100, 200 kids, and this, that, and other in the tunnels or whatever the fuck. All right? Abusing, torturing people. But they talking about it openly now. Taking people who are homeless. They got family, it's all of us. Cutting their heads open while they're still alive. You never see it in those dark places. Chained down, lapped up, got them plugged up, head wide open, in there, and the person's like this, he doesn't know what to do. He's probably gonna be dead soon and cut up and used for science. That's your medicine. And yet y'all sit here, covered in the enemy and his lies, while the true Judeans are amongst you. The true Judeans are amongst you, walk among you. By the definition, what do you think a UDN is? The Atlanteans. The remnants of what's left of them. And what state they're in. I told somebody the other day, I said, yeah, sisters, so-called black sisters, are murdering damn near half of our population, our generations. What do you mean? They say they still think that we create most of the problem. I'm talking about we're only 13%, 12%. They went from 14, 15 to 12, 11, back to 13%. This game they play, when we make up damn near 50% of America. Take ass, America. And then we have beautiful babies with our light-skinned sisters, our Asian sisters. There's good, solid people, Hindu sisters. We got beautiful babies all over. And they're not being used to, you know what I'm saying? They're magnificent, magnificent people. The melanated, the Indian man seed is that important that it was known. That's why there's so many melanated women, because we knew that many of them would fall off. Somebody wanted to argue me about the placenta. I says the placenta comes from the man. What stimulates the breast milk in the woman's areolas and behind it? We do. They don't know. They like fake sciences and everything that undoes, but they're so important because it's just not 50-50. It's 100 and 100. No one is over another, but there's a balance. They have literally destroyed everybody with fake narratives, fake identities, put the disease-minded, the bastards of beasts. I mean, I saw some police chiefs that look like they got Down syndrome. I was like, what the fuck?
You ain't lying.
Stand there, get him out of here. I'm like, nothing against my brother, because you know, I'm nothing but my heart, because I work with them kids. But I'm talking about people that are supposed to be professionals. You know, this diseased mind, ill will, ill-equipped. And that's what they do. That's how they bring down, and Hitler has stopped it. Pol Pot has stopped it. Pol Pot used to come here, he went to school here, UK. He found wind that they was coming at him. This is what they did. And they had a bunch of dumb, goofy-ass OSS CIA motherfuckers go over there, because they wanted, and these are the motherfuckers who are the Zionists, to go over there, Delta, you know what I'm saying? Certain individuals to create the war, just like they did over there in Ukraine and Russia. Sons of bastards. They have relatives killing relatives, talking about a 68 parallel upper or lower, a south and a north. And none of y'all pay a fucking attention, do you? I told you it was us fighting other niggas. One fighting none of you pale skins, and y'all came later with the ships and everything after all our shit was destroyed. No pale skin built a monitor and all that bullshit. We had great ships. I know I proved that 20 years ago. So what are they doing? They weaken you, poison you, make you sick, delirious, create fractions, divide you based on rent and bills and the wants, the haves, the have-nots, the Joneses, to what, you know, like they give us a message. Next door is the big house owned by the Joneses, to my little brown shack that's owned by me. I get so mad every time that I see him, so I guess deep down that's called envy. I walk out every morning before I drive my car, the old horse and buggy, I should say it is, compared to the new car owned by the Joneses, to one of my cars 12 years older than his. Problems of the world today, those are not problems of the world. Those are symptoms based on what the fucking enemy has done, and none of you pay attention to it, because in your world, you're happy with everything you have. And that's nothing. There should be no AIPAC, as powerful as it is, manipulating with the small numbers of fucks they are. They shouldn't be governors or any position. They got all happy about some weird old lesbian being the fire chief, and for what? Because, as you know, with the Black Lives Matter, that lesbian bitch betrayed the whole movement. But do we need to look at Hawaii and call them names? Do we need to go ahead and look at Lori Lightfoot? We don't have to mention the men, because all of them like taking it up the backside. Because they ain't men. This is how they got at you. When they have those parties, them those APAC and Zionists, they like running up in men and women with women and all that nasty shit. Which I don't know. You just suffer from the symptoms of their delusions, their false grandeur and everything else. You have no idea because you can't sit still to see it for what it is. Well, y'all put yourselves right exactly where the fuck you are at, because a lot of you don't like to listen to those of us who might have a little knowledge about something that pertains to something else that is far from what the fuck you know. I guess that's me sticking up for the other little guys who are actually the giants. No more offers, man. No more offers. We can't do it, y'all. We're just gonna share with you. That's what y'all like to look. Y'all like to live through other people's, through your eyes, through other people's actions. We don't need that. When you're not even dreamers no more. You know, dreaming is the next part of having a childlike state, nobility. You know the children of nobility? Every one of these younglings, these sentient ones, do y'all know how important they are? Not your greed, not your selfishness, because they belong to all those are my great grandbabies and grandbabies, sons and daughters. Every one of them. You know how hard it is to find someone who's not perverse? It's like looking for a needle in a goddamn haystack. Or willing to dig your hand in a bunch of shit about 10 tons to find it. None of you are willing. They saber rattling for the last 15 years, right? About how to bring a country down. It ain't like they're not practiced at it, using enough idiots to do it. Pay attention when we get to where we're going, right?
Yeah.
No, pay attention there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, don't be sitting on your phone. Pay attention.
Oh, yeah.
Show you how these dumb fucks move. Amazing, man. Anyway, I just want to come on and say that. Check it out for yourself. Put things together. Don't be lazy and slothful. Really look at things. Put it together. And stop placating yourself and putting yourself outside as if it's something normal. Let me just grab the phone, man. I'm putting my seatbelt on. I don't trust none of these. Damn swerving as the wind like that. Really that much. It's only like 11 minutes away. Only 15 minutes away. Right. Okay. I'll wrap it up. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, Henry's. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't hate you, Henry. I'm just fucking with you, bro. ML, what's going on, mama? Sharon Wilson, what's happening? Oh, Snizzle. What is that shit, bro? That is the mobile, what you got, like we use in the military. I've been seeing those all over the place, cuz. And the Hummers and some of the M1s. The new Hummers. You know what I mean? ML, Sharon, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's happening? But anywho, yo, Tank, got you.
What's good?
2 more wild engines up in here. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys because everybody's affected. One way or the other. Even those who participate. You don't have whistleblowers. You know, there are more whistleblowers that y'all know nothing about. Thousands. When you start really looking at it, Sometimes you won't see it in the as far as whistleblowers and Google, because dynamically a lot of them just come out, and so they've been on certain podcasts and shows that most of you don't follow. I small a consortium of special forces members, ex French Foreign Legion people I know, around the world special forces guys who I know, whether in Germany, from Germany, this and other. I have a couple of refined or ex clan members, Superior Aryan Nation guys who are really good brothers of mine. I got some really good Jewish characters, Ashkenaz, whatever you want to call them, Arabic. I got some solid, when we lose religion, Arabic, whether it be Palestine, a number of places, solid. I got a plethora of Chinese relatives and brothers and sisters, even Hindu. We don't have to go to South America, because I got a phenomenal number of those who always hit me with tidbits, and people who I follow. And if y'all look at, I follow a lot of channels. I don't sit there and say who or why. Yet there are times when certain people will speak and they sound off. I mean, it can be like impromptu. You know what I mean? And you know that's when you watch something like Mel Gibson on Joe Rogan. It's a game. You see what I'm saying? TRT, the testosterone, and everything else Joe Rogan's taking, and he must be getting some fucking fabulous weed besides some other things he's using. That's got him a little, you know what I mean? I think bipolar. But you can hear the game, especially if you know things. Like when I learned how to fly a Cessna, right? And the pilot was like, "Oh man, the Earth, just get over it. The Earth is flat." I was like, "I know it, but I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a damn if it was a donut with a hole in the middle. I don't care." Like, everybody keeps looking outside and shit instead of looking right at where they need to be looking at. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all see things for what they are. Start looking at things for how they are. Okay? And the old fogey like me, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, gotta better up, better one another, better. I mean, come on, gotta. Well, y'all should, but you ain't gotta do nothing actually. All right, get you guys later, man.